Hello. So this is the continuation of Warrior Seed Syllable, the Tibetan sound healing practices. So in order to understand this session, one needs to listen to the introduction and also to the part of the So this is the session of the Om, the working at the throat chakra. Feeling a deep sense of completeness, basically trying to connect with completeness within oneself, or the discovering the completeness and connecting and becoming familiar and realizing that quality within oneself. So what you do here, first of all, if you have recognize your anger in your personal life without analyzing, without judging your anger, connecting directly with the anger and working with the sound while you're drawing your attention to the third eye or the crown chakra, clearing that anger, clearing the prana related with that anger. And once you felt the anger and its related prana are cleared, or they are ceased, so the cessation of that anger and anger related prana, you rest in that clearness, in that openness. So this is what you have been doing the last session. So trying to learn to rest in that openness few times a day, formally, informal practices. So once you have achieved that habit, that familiarity to that openness, so then you start with this session. You draw your attention to the throat chakra and continuously feel that a sense of space, openness, while you are drawing your attention to the throat. So this space, this openness is not only just open. Here you are seeing the light. Here you are discovering the awareness. It's like not only the sky is clear, there is a presence of sunshine. Not only the space is clear, there is a presence of light. So as you draw your attention to the throat, you don't only feel openness, but you feel luminosity in that openness. You are aware of that luminosity in that openness. So as you sing sound Om, you are experiencing the luminosity in that openness, or the light in that space, the sunshine in that crystal clear sky. So just relax your body, draw your attention to the throat, and sing the warrior sound Om. As you sing, continuously feel that presence of light, luminosity, the sunshine in the desert sky. Continuously feel the luminosity, the light, the awareness, the sunshine in the desert sky. These lights, the luminosity, the sun, one is discovering because one has discovered the space. So as you continuously maintain your attention to the throat, as you continuously feel the sense of light, the presence of awareness, same time you just wanted to feel the deep sense of completeness. Nothing is lacking this moment in my life. I am complete as it is. Of course, it's easy to say that. It is easier to feel that if you are discovering that awareness in that openness. It's easier to discover that awareness in that openness or the luminosity in that space if you have cleared the prana and the anger with the sound ah. So that's how it works. So hopefully that is the case. So hopefully that you are truly experiencing this awareness and truly experiencing this luminosity. So in that experience you bring this sense of feeling complete. Sometime maybe even to reflect, contemplate on that, saying, I am complete. Nothing is missing in my life. Work of the Om is to feel this deep sense of complete. The wrong thing to do will be trying to feel loving when you are angry. And very often people do that. Very often people trying to force oneself to love somebody where internally you don't love that person, you don't care of that person. But that doesn't mean you will not change. That doesn't mean you cannot clear that anger. That doesn't mean you will not able to open to that person. That doesn't mean you will not able to feel some kindness and love to that person. That doesn't mean that you will not able to act lovingly toward that person. Everything is possible to change. But it doesn't change right away. There is a sequence, the causes and conditions that one has to prepare in order to make these changes. The conclusion of the session of Om will be anytime that you feel anger, agitated in your life, recognize it without judging it, work with the sound Ah at crown chakra and trying to clear it continuously until you feel some sense of clearing, opening, and then with that openness draw your attention to the throat and just feeling that openness, feeling that clear sky, and continuously without judging, analyzing, resting in that clear sky, the open space will be discovering the sunshine in the desert sky, discovering a light in that space, discovering a luminosity in that openness. So that is the key here. Discover that and rest in that luminosity. Feel a deep sense of complete, that nothing is missing, nothing is lacking in my life. This feeling, just discover this feeling. Nothing is missing, nothing is lacking in my life. So this experience, trying to cultivate that awareness of nothing is missing as it is, it's complete. So develop this awareness as much as possible. Again, in a formal practice or informal practices until to the next session. Then we will see what we will discover in that space, in that light. What quality is we are going to discover in that space, in that light, is the love that we are going to discover and at our heart. That will be our next session.